Hello, buenos dias, buenas tardes, buenas noches, whatever time of day it is that you're watching this video. Here's another one of my Fazer 600s. As you can see, it's in blue. I don't need to tell you that. It's a 2003 with 38 on the clock. I'd say it's a fairly nice, clean example. It's the facelift model and pretty much bog standard apart from some little LED indicators. If you've never seen one of these videos before that I do, the purpose of it is to do what you should be doing really when you come to look at a motorcycle. Go around looking for signs of any slide damage, have a listen to it. Anyway, no more said, let's get down up close and personal, see what it's all about. Tyres, as per normal, I will put at the end of the video. It's important because they're expensive. These are fairly new, if not brand new. But anyway, let's shut up and get on with it. First thing I always go for is checking for lipping on the discs. There is none. There's no damage to the wheel itself in any way, shape or form. Mudguard is all good. There's no cracks, splits, bits of paint missing from it. Fork seals, part of my check. I think it's a 54-point check I do on the bikes, which includes driving them. Fork seals are all good, they're not leaking. Headlamps, got no chips or stone marks in them. It's got this aftermarket double bubble tinted black screen, which is mark free. Now let's go around the top fairing. As you can see, it's all good. There's no paint missing, there's no scuffs, cracks, bits missing. It's not worn, not chipped. Yes, well, while we're down here, downpipes, important on these Fazers that they're not rusty and leaking. Fairly expensive to buy, 200 quid, but they can be a problem to fit. You can have problems, so make sure when you're looking at one that these check out, and these do check out. Now I'm going to go around looking for signs of any slide damage. There is none, but let's go over it. So I'll look for the leading edges of the, this is the front right mirror. There are some tiny marks on there, but that's common on 99% of bikes. People pushing them down the side of alleyways, past their houses, one thing and another. But no slide damage there. Front brake lever is all good, it's not bent, not knocked about. Handlebar, weight end, that's good, no marks on that. We've already been over the fairing. The little LED indicator here is all good. Coming down lower, the end of the engine cover, mark free, as is the clutch cover. Then we're looking at the rear brake lever, driver's peg, pillion peg, and the silencer. And as you can see, not a mark there. Coming up higher, tank is all good, really good condition. It has got a tiny, I don't know if the video can pick it up on this leading edge here. It's a tiny little dintlet, I would say. Other than that, the tank looks fairly brand new. It's got this zip protector, colour matched in blue and white. Seat is all good. It's not ripped and torn. On the older ones, they tend to fall back and rip and split, but it is all good. Coming down lower again, looking at the leading edge on this right hand side of the seat cowl. Again, there's a tiny, if you want, can the camera pick it up? Tiny little mark there, but it isn't slide damage. There's the rear right indicator, but it's well tucked out the way, so that wouldn't get damaged anyway. Tyres we spoke of. Coming around to this side of the bike, the mirror side, left hand side of the seat cowl, as you can see, not a mark on it. Likewise the seat. Now the pillion peg, driver's peg and gear lever protrude quite a long way. If they go for a slide, these will show marks, be wiped out. It's all good. Another good indicator is the alternator cover, because that pokes right out. There isn't a mark on that. There's no signs of any slide damage there. This is the other side of the tank. As you can see, it's all good. You can zoom in, there ain't a mark on it. Coming up higher, left hand handlebar weight, clutch lever. It's got a mark on it, but it's not bent, it's not slide damage. And the mirror, all good. Now getting down lower again, this left hand side of the top fairing. You can see, again, not a mark on it. I didn't point out on the other side, the radiator They stick out sometimes in a heavy crash, they'll get walloped and bent back. But if you rewind, you'll see as I go past, there's no marks on that either. The other side of the wheel, again, no damage there. Now we're going to come up here. This is the pilot's view. Turn it on. Now it's stone cold. Otherwise I wouldn't be able to do that on the downpipe. It's a hot day, you won't even need the choke. Hit the button. Starts as easy as that. There's none of this revving it and, you know, trying to bring the cylinders in one after the other. It's got the standard can on it, so it's very quiet. As you can hear, no ticks, bangs and rattles out of the engine. There's no oil leaks, there's no water leaks, so all of that's part of the check anyway. So I think that's about everything. I'll take a few steps back and say gracias, or however you say it in Spanish. Thanks for watching and enjoying your popcorn. Have a nice day.